so glad to have all of you here. And we've had that question posed to us time and time again. What do you guys do? What are you about? What are you about? One of the things we don't do, we don't provide direct services to individuals or families. We provide services to those who support families and individuals in the community. For nonprofit agencies, and there are over 13,000 nonprofits in the state of Alabama. Those agencies need support. Have any of you ever served on a nonprofit board that needed a sense of direction? Do you know of any nonprofit that doesn't need resources? Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to serve the nonprofits that serve the community, and that's what we're about. The vision for the Cornerstone initiative was birthed in the mind and heart of this gentleman right here, Mr. Bruce Martin, and in partnership with nonprofits, with other agencies, and we're going to bring Lynn Berry, the Community Foundation, up to share a few words as well. But I want him to kind of share his heart with you, and would you welcome Bruce Martin? He's the board president of the Cornerstone Initiative.
We very much, as a team, buy into the whole vision of one city, one vision, and believing that. Long ago, I mean over a year ago, we really sensed the need. How about imagine everybody in our city working together, because sometimes in any city you'll have faith-based organizations and churches working over here, and mission agencies and nonprofits working over here, and city government working over here, and the business sector working over here, and all of them doing very, very good things. And we just began to envision, what if all of those groups began to work together toward the same vision, one city, one vision. And the more that we pursued that, the more we saw more and more people that came together and said, hey, we want to see that happen. We want to see that happen in our city. Huntsville really is one of the most attractive places to live in the United States. I was on the phone with someone from Texas this morning and said, hey, I used to have a sales route in Huntsville. She said, I loved Huntsville. It's just a wonderful city. And I was like, my goodness, you know, that we're known in other places as being a great city to live in. And so we want to help continue a long tradition, a long history of being a great city to live in, where every community, every neighborhood is attractive and secure, where you'd want to raise your family, raise your children, and eventually retire there. And so we're excited to be a part of what folks are already doing. As Derek said, we don't provide direct services. We want to work with folks, businesses and mission agencies and churches and others who are already providing those services, and really create a network and synergize the resources that we already have available in our city. And so we really see ourselves in a serving posture in our community. We're excited to serve all of you in whatever way that we can, and I appreciate you being here. We realized going into this year we were going to need a full-time executive director. We had a small team of people that over the last year had been envisioning this, and we realized, hey, for this to move forward, we're going to have a full-time executive director. And so we were tickled to be able to hire Derek Lane, who has 25 years of experience, more than 25 years of experience in community development, and does that very well. So Derek, I'm going to let you share whatever else is on your heart, but I appreciate that. And let me introduce Derek Lane officially as our executive director.
Besides serving the nonprofit community, if you've ever volunteered or sought to donate resources to a nonprofit, one of the things we want to do is take the worry out of that as well. We also are engaged in vetting and providing assistance to those who seek to come alongside and work with nonprofits as well. One of our partners, our early partners in this endeavor, is the Community Foundation. And Lynn Berry is here with us, and we appreciate their support. We opened an account with Community Foundation, and because they're doing great work. We want to bring her on just to share a word before we have our